Good day, and it's another weekend. And Premier League will be kicking off this Friday with some exciting games. Bournemouth will be hosting Fulham. That's a tricky game, a tricky one. Though both teams drop points at the weekend, Bournemouth drew, whereby Fulham was defeated by Aston Villa. I expect both teams to be eager to go back to winning ways. But then I'll be tipping both teams to get a goal in that game. And also Leeds versus Tottenham. Leeds has been fantastic this season. Leeds drew against Bournemouth, whereby everybody was expecting Bournemouth to defeat Leeds. So I expect Leeds to put up a good fight against Tottenham, though I'll be backing Tottenham to steal the win against Leeds United. And also Arsenal versus West Ham. West Ham sacked their coach, Potter, and they've signed Nuno from the former Nottingham Forest coach. And we shouldn't forget during Nuno's first match against Everton, he drew against Everton, an informed Everton team. So which means West Ham will be eager to put a very good run against Arsenal. But then West Ham is visiting Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. So I expect Arsenal to stay the win against West Ham. And also another match that will be coming up is Manchester United Sunderland. Personally to me, I've lowered my expectation against Manchester United because Manchester United are not a top team anymore. So Manchester, don't be surprised if Manchester United is defeated by Sunderland, but then I'll be tipping both teams to get a goal in that match. So another match also that will be coming up is Chelsea versus Liverpool. Two good teams. Chelsea, though they've lost against Brighton and they lost against Manchester United, will be eager to get back to winning ways against Liverpool. And also, we shouldn't forget that Liverpool also lost against Crystal Palace and they lost against Galatasaray. So both teams will be eager to get back to winning ways this weekend. Now, the major problem with Chelsea is Chelsea have lost some central defenders. Chalobah will not be playing in that game. Kobe is out injured. Funana is out injured. Tosin is out injured. So which means Chelsea might be relying on the younger star in person of Archibald to lead their to be their main central defender against Liverpool. And we shouldn't forget that the fact that Liverpool have not really been playing exciting game since the beginning of this season. Though they won, but then I keep saying it, Liverpool have not really been playing an attractive football. But then in that game, I'll be tipping both teams to get a goal in that game. And also Aston Villa versus Burnley. Aston Villa, before they played against Fulham, they only managed to score a goal, which was against Sunderland. And surprisingly, they got 3 goals against Fulham. Nobody would have expected Aston Villa to score 3 goals against Fulham. So, which means I'll be backing Aston Villa to continue their winning run against Burnley. And also another match that will be coming up also is Everton versus Crystal Palace. Everton haven't lost for a while now, except the Carabao Cup, which they lost against Wolverhampton. And Crystal Palace have not yet lost any game this season, both in their cups and both in the leagues. So I expect both teams to come out for the win. So I'll also be tipping both teams to get a goal in that game. So another game that will also be coming up also is Newcastle versus Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest is a sack their coach. I've not been in Nottingham Forest, we actually know last season. And Newcastle, they put up a very brilliant performance against Arsenal. So I expect Newcastle to win against Nottingham Forest. And also another match that coming up is Wolves versus Brighton. Wolves have not performed very well this season. They are yet to win any game this season. So I'll be tipping Brighton to win against Wolves. Another match also that will be coming up is the last match that will be coming up is Brentford versus Man City. Personally, I'll be tipping Man City to win against Brentford. These are my predictions for this weekend Premier League game. And we'll see again after the international break for an exciting Premier League matches.